In Episode 7, Lucy and Maximus face a challenging situation in Vault 4. Lucy starts to feel that something isn't right about the people in the vault. They seem too perfect, and many have unusual changes in their appearance, which makes her suspicious. Her doubts lead to problems, and as a result, she and Maximus are kicked out of the vault. Before leaving, they return a fusion core they had taken. A fusion core is an important device that helps power the vault. They want to show that they are sorry by giving it back. After being forced to leave, Lucy asks Maximus if he would like to join her in going to another place called Vault 33, where she plans to rescue her dad. At this moment, Maximus decides to be honest with Lucy about something from his past that he feels guilty about. However, Lucy stays strong and determined, showing that she isn't upset by his confession. Elsewhere in the story, we see Thaddeus, another character, who is having a hard time because of a severe foot injury. This injury makes it very difficult for him to continue his journey. In search of a solution, Thaddeus trades a fusion core he previously stole from Maximus for a treatment he believes is a miracle cure. This cure does heal his foot, but it also has an unexpected side effect: it turns him into a ghoul. Ghouls are people who have been mutated due to radiation, and they often look and live differently from normal humans. This transformation is likely to change Thaddeus's life in significant ways. Cooper faces a tough choice when Moldaver, a character with significant influence, gives him a listening device and asks him to spy on his own wife. Although he is reluctant, Cooper agrees to do it, revealing his internal conflict between loyalty to his wife and the pressure from Moldaver. Meanwhile, the ghoul discovers a small dog abandoned by Thaddeus in a Nuka-Cola fridge. Despite the harsh realities of his life as a ghoul, he shows a softer side by rescuing the pup, adding a layer of compassion to his character. At the same time, Lucy and Maximus find Thaddeus at a radio station, waiting to be picked up by the Brotherhood, a powerful group in their world. Thaddeus has recently transformed into a ghoul after taking a so-called miracle cure for his injured foot, but he hasn't realized his new condition until now. When he finally sees his reflection and understands what he has become, he is overwhelmed and runs away in panic. In a critical moment, Lucy and Maximus make a strategic decision. Maximus hands Lucy a head, which is part of their plan involving Moldaver. Lucy is tasked with taking this head to Moldaver, while Maximus stays behind with a decoy head to interact with the Brotherhood. The emotional weight of their mission is palpable as they share a kiss before going their separate ways, each facing their own uncertain future. Back in the story, Norm is at Vault 33 and he's starting to get really curious about what's happening around him. After he finds out that some of his friends, including someone named Chet, are being moved to Vault 32, he decides to take a deeper look into things. To get more information, he cleverly hacks into the computer of a person named Betty. Using Betty's computer, Norm starts chatting with the person in charge of Vault 31, pretending to be Betty. By pretending to be her, he's able to talk and get information without revealing who he really is. This trick works really well, and he even manages to get an invitation to visit Vault 31. This move is a big step for Norm because it could help him find out more about what's really going on in these vaults. This part of the story shows how Norm is using his smarts to dig deeper and possibly uncover something big about the vaults that could affect everyone's lives. In the story, Lucy and Maximus are forced to leave Vault 4 because of a misunderstanding. Despite this setback, Lucy decides to continue with her plans and asks Maximus to join her, showing her strong will. Maximus also shares a secret about his past with her, but she remains determined to move forward with him. Meanwhile, Thaddeus tries to cure his injured foot with a special treatment he trades for a stolen fusion core. Unexpectedly, this cure turns him into a ghoul, showing how desperate actions can have big, unplanned results. Cooper faces a tough situation as he's forced to spy on his wife, showing the tricky and deceitful environment they live in. At the same time, the ghoul finds a puppy left alone and decides to take care of it, showing his kinder side. Lastly, Norm digs deeper into some mysteries by getting himself invited to another vault, setting up more discoveries for the future. Each story shows how the characters deal with challenges and make tough choices in their difficult world. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe if you enjoyed the recap and want to see more.